My question is about the zakat. Actually, I borrowed some money some few months ago, and finally I have one land, and I sold the land and I returned the money to that person. I saw some of your previous videos as well, where you said that if the land is not bought for the trading, then there is not zakat applicable, because I bought it for the future. Maybe sometime I get a hard time and I will sell it. So when the hard time came, I sold my land and I returned the money to that person. But some of that money, like 30% of that money is still left with me. So I just wanted to know that what is the ruling on zakat?
طيب, that's a very good question. When I purchased a property and I never intended to sell it, I kept it for the future, undecided what am I going to do with it. Then I happened to sell it. The money which is generated, or the revenue of selling the land itself, is zakatable because it is my money. So whenever it is the due date of paying your zakah, you pay zakah on whatever left of this money. You said, Alhamdulillah, you spend 70% of it. You settle your loan, Alhamdulillah, that is the best. Now 30% remaining. Is this 30% within the nisab, more than the nisab, or exactly the nisab? Do you normally pay zakah at a fixed time, or you're not a person who normally pays zakah because you're broke? All these questions have to be answered. So when I sit with you and I say, do you normally pay zakah? Yes, I have money. What should I pay zakah normally in the beginning of Ramadan? Alhamdulillah. I sold my property, my flat, my car, whatever. When did you sell it? 1 week before Ramadan. Great. What did you do with the money? Some of the money I settled a debt or a loan that I owed. MashaAllah. And the rest, it is with me. Pay zakah on the rest. Pay zakah on the rest. Because a money which is generated out of your own possession or out of your own effort before the regular due date of the payment of zakah is zakatable immediately once it is the due date. A money which is earned not because of your effort, not because you sold a property of yours, rather an inheritance or a gift, you don't have to pay zakah on it whenever you come to pay zakah on your money. Rather, you estimate a new calendar from the day you receive the inheritance, from the day you receive the hiba or the gift, and you wait until 1 year round, a Hijri calendar, then you pay zakah on this amount if it is still with you. Why? Whatever you earn out of your own investment of a capital sum which you already own, or a property or a vehicle that you sold which you actually owned, before the due date of the payment of the zakah, once it is the due date, you pay on the entire position or what is left after spending whatever amount or settling the loans. Then the remaining amount, in your case, you said 30%. If you normally pay zakah and you have an amount of money which is nisab, 85 grams of gold worth, or either equivalent, then you should pay zakah on the 30% remaining of this money as well. I hope my answer is clear and there is no ambiguity in it.